Hey y'all, what's poppin'? So I got some good shit for y'all today. Um, been nosing around and digging up some stuff, and I try to always bring some light into the darkness. You know what I mean? Um, and I'm sure y'all have already seen this video plenty of times and all that, but I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention. And I only bring y'all good stuff, so let's get into it. Okay, so big ups to Scoop Gang because this was somebody had sent them this years ago, and it just got me thinking, like, on some real shit. Especially what the other girl said about how Kanika was a setup girl, and that she was paid to set up Breonna Taylor Garrett and Antonio Evans, and it makes me just wonder then how true all this shit is. So let's get into this shit. Okay, so it says the ninth, 2017, Kanika was already long gone before then. It says she was set to testify for trial to take place following the following week. So that was strike one against her. Not just any gang, and just not any murder trial, but a gang related trial. So that's strike two there. Okay, so two, it says how Zach TV along with the Chosen King, also was at the Crown Plaza that night, September 6th, and Chosen had sexual relations with Kanika that night, and that was not the first night, sleeping with her and them together, that was pregnant by him before, and that Zach TV was stalking her and that he wanted her really bad, but she just wasn't into him. Um, and then it said that the Snapchat that they showed from Monifa talking to somebody was actually from Zach TV. I haven't been able to find anything about that or any proof, but I'll look into it. Okay, so, and then it was saying like how her sister and her sister wanted revenge on her because Kanika supposedly set up her boyfriend and got him killed. And I have a video where it says where Lenore's at Kanika's grave with her friends celebrating for Kanika's birthday, and it says in the video, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Kanika set him up. Kanika got him killed because he got too close, and she was talking about her boyfriend. Excuse me, y'all. I still got a cold. And then Teresa was supposedly jealous of Kanika because I think one of Kanika's boyfriends actually her mother had a crush on or was messing with too. I don't know if it was Chosen King or not, but it says Teresa, known as a Kanika Jenkins' mother, had a $30,000 life insurance policy on the life of Kanika and was also having sexual relations with the Chosen King. So there you go. It said Teresa never really cared about Kanika. Stole her shine and was sleeping with her man. So she also was Kanika's pimp, Lenore's too. And I'm going to do a video about that and the video about her at the grave saying that Kanika set her boyfriend up. Um, J Money was Teresa's brother, which is Kanika's uncle. He loved Kanika. He was the only one that was loyal to her, and that was his whole life. And I believe after this stuff here that I'll tell you, and then the text messages, once you start listening to what J Money was coming up with, I believe that he was on to something and he really honestly found out what was going on with his niece because he cared about her, because he was all over the place wanting, like, he was doing more than her own mother was doing, and I believe that's what got his ass killed, honestly. um so it says that the hotel was a cover-up completely. um okay, so here, along with goes with the long original footage above the freezer, you will never see it, and there is a reason why. Then it says the beating. It says Kenneka was severely beaten and raped that night on September 6th, but was not beaten to death. That is not the Kenneka Jenkins, sorry, in the video, in the freezer. And it says, do you know who? The truth is unbearable. I think that's because in the coffin and, in that grave site is Antonia Evans. That's who was in that freezer. Um, but there was two girls. Um, we didn't ever really get to see a picture of Antonia Evans in the freezer um, because she was a little older than Kenneka. We got the picture of the second girl um, that was because two girls died that night. And I'm going to do a video explaining all that too. And the girl that was saying all that in the video, that Kenneka was a setup girl and she got paid to set up both these girls and wound up getting killed herself. I believe that was true. And the only reason why she went back online and was saying how she didn't, it was fake and she lied about it and all that. I think she was threatened and someone was, she was scared, so she had to take back everything she said. So I don't know. It tries to say that you never seen the name on the headstone because it's not there. I mean, yeah, there is a new headstone. They're trying to say it was Kenneka's brother, but I mean, he may be laying next to that person, but it's Antonio Evans in the coffin. I'm telling you. Um, Indeed set up. Okay, so it says Kenny Jenkins Martin was indeed set up by Monifa Shelton. Um, it says Monifa and Kenneka were no longer friends, and the friendship ended a long time ago. I believe that because how the texts were like, about going and all that, and it didn't seem like Kenneka really wanted her to go, and Irene definitely didn't want her to go, and Monifa was like, well, they don't like me. I just believe they all, Monifa had to be there because she had to play her part in all this, period. You can't trust that snake. She's a snake with legs. It says that, yes, there will be some type of justice. You guys think the truth was revealed, the truth of deception and the biggest cover up in history. Yeah, I believe it. But I don't believe that there was no justice. Her mom getting paid money, that's justice for her mother, but that's not justice for Kenneka. Ask yourself, how far would you really go if no one was in your corner? Your mother doesn't like you or love you. Your sister hates you. Your friends deceive you. And your man is cheating on you with your enemies. And then your big homies in your gang has a hit on you. They want to kill you. So it says, will you let them kill you? Or you fake your own death and move away and start a new life? What do you pick? And then it says, I hope whoever reads this will read with common sense and understanding. And I don't know why in the video they're like, listen to Hotel California. I mean, I listened to it, but I mean, it really didn't do anything for me. But what did was, okay, so the text is from J Money about how he's saying that he knows it wasn't Kenneka in the freezer. And the person says back that Kenneka had the jean jacket. It was Adidas jacket, not the jean jacket. Sorry. And Ty's sister definitely had her clothes on because she definitely was one of the people that played Kenneka. Okay. Then it's showing this picture here of Kenneka, and I don't even know who this is. It could be Shamaya. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna do a video with that also and bring that in also into the video because I believe, um, like a lot of people have said, that Kenneka didn't even make it to that hotel party, or was even at the one that Irene played the lie that. That's why everybody had to play her because I believe the killing of Kenneka happened in the car, and that's why they made this picture, wanting us to believe that she was there alive, but she wasn't. She was dead already. So you can just read on. I mean, it just tells you about how they seen the employees in the kitchen, and when he was going down there taking the pictures of Kenneka, like they let him in, and nobody said anything, about him being down in that area, and why didn't they, if it was under construction, no one was supposed to be in there. And then they're saying, like, I see that, and about how this guy here, the red hooded one who made the remarks that they didn't kill Kenneka, they lifted her soul. I don't know why he said that. And to me, if all this was out here on the site, on the websites, and online and on Google, why did the police not question everything correctly? Like, this guy saying that, just everything that we're all going through, everything we've been putting up, everything we've been finding out, and that no one, like, the cops never question it because, like, it's a cover up, of course. But this here is what I'm getting to my point now. Okay, so this here, where it says cyclic Ian or something, and it's addressed to Tiffany Draper, rest in peace, girl, and Scoop Gang. And it says, look into the name Alberta Elch Wetzel. He was approached Miss Martin 2016 while in the hospital receiving treatment for cancer, and she went along with the scam because she thought that she was going to die. He offered her money to take care of her family when passing. The Lady Jenkins is not dead, and she is located in a WN compound in Utah until October 2018. The scam for the media was to be controlled and lied in the AA community. Mr. Wetzel has ties to the Richard Spencer. Okay, so Miss Martin's brother did not want to continue with the plan because he thought, Miss Jenkins would not be safe at the compound, and he was correct. That's why he was eliminated. And this person is saying, like, that they will try to get pictures of the compound, and pictures showing, that Kenneka's there and she's okay. And I don't ever know what happened, but I did Google his name, and I mean, he does have some ties. And then I seen this picture here. This is the website for the neo-Nazi compound. Okay, and supposedly that was supposed to be Kenneka. I I'm not saying it looks like it at all. I don't agree with it, but that's what they were trying to say. And when you look up the word, the sky, whatever that is, it means our slave in Russian, I believe. So I mean, it's just crazy. And when you look up his name, they talk about him, and he was part of, like, he's got his hands in a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of blood on his hands, and he has ties to some really big people, and these neo Nazis, they're prejudiced, and they have a lot. You just got to go online and Google it and start reading up on it and stuff. But he's not a good man. And if it's true and she's truly really still alive and there, she's definitely not in a good place, because these people are racist and prejudiced people. They're not good people. So, but I'm gonna do another video later on tonight, um, going a little bit more deeper into the relationship, like with Kenneka and her mom and her sister. I'm gonna get the video with that her sister saying all that stuff she was saying, and some stuff about Antonia Evans, the Brianna Taylor Garrett. I don't know if there's anybody else, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely I got some more stuff for y'all tonight. So meet me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, and love you guys.